Good morning, student. Today we are going to solve exercise 3.7 of chapters playing with numbers. Question 1. Renu purchased 2 bags of fertilizers of weight 75 kg and 69 kg. Find the maximum value of weight which can measure the weight of fertilizers exact number of times. In this case, you can see maximum value of weight. So we find HCF of 75 and 69. Okay, HCF of 75 and 69 is the solution of this question. Okay, we find HCF of 75 and 69 by prime factorization methods. Okay, let's see how to find it. So solution, you write here first for find the maximum weight. For find the maximum weight weight we find the HCF of HCF of 75 and 69. Okay, so here you find the HCF by factorization method. So first you find factor of 75. Okay, factors of 75 is equal to what? 3 into 25 3 ja 75, or you can say 15 5 ja, so you can write 15 3 into 5 15 5 ja 75. Clear? And also write factors of factors of 69. So what is the prime factors of 69? So 3 into 23, 3 3 ja 9, 3 2 ja 6. Okay, this is prime factors. So which prime factors is common between factors of 75 and 69? You can see here 3 is the common between both. Okay, so our HCF is 3. Okay, so our HCF is 3. So the required weight is, therefore the required weight is equal to 3 kg. Okay, 3 kg is our required weight. Okay, So question number 1 is completed. I hope all of you understood. Let's see again. Read this question number 1. Renu purchased 2 bags of fertilizers of weight 75 kg and 69 kg. Find the maximum value of weight which can measure the weight of fertilizers exact number of times. Clear? So first we find HCF of 75 and 69. So here you can see HCF. So for this we find factors of 75 and 69. So prime factor of 75 is 3 into 5 into 5. And prime factors of 69 is 3 into 23. Because 23 is a prime number and 3 is also prime number. So prime factors of 69 is 3 into 23. So you can see here in both factors of 75 and 69, 3 is common factors. Okay. So 3 is the HCF of 75 and 69. So we need to find the maximum value of weight which can measure the weight of fertilizer exact number of times. So our maximum value of weight is 3 kg. 3 kg is measure the weight of fertilizer exact number of times. Okay, it means that 75 and 69 both are divisible by 3. Clear? I hope all of you understood. Now we are going to solve question number 2. Question number 2 of this exercise 3.7. 3 boys step up together from the same spot. Their step measure 63 centimeter, 70 centimeters, 77 centimeter. What is the minimum distance each should be cover so that all can cover the distance in complete steps? Okay. So here given 3 boys, their steps are 63 centimeters, 70 centimeters and 77 centimeters. Okay. We find minimum distance that each should be covered in complete step. So here mention minimum distance. Okay. For this we find LCM of 63, 70 and 77. Clear? If we here mention maximum, so we find HCFs. But here you can see what is the minimum distance. It should be covered in complete steps. Okay. So here we find minimum distance. For this we find LCMs. I hope all of you know find LCM by prime factorization methods and by division methods both. So here we use find LCM by division methods. Okay. Everything depends on you. You can use other methods. Okay. So let's see how to find the LCM of 63, 70 and 77. This is our solution. If we find the LCM, then we find our minimum distance. Here you can see solution. For find the minimum distance, we have find LCM of 63, 70 and 77. Okay, so we are going to find LCM of 63, 70 and 77. Okay, by division method. So here you can write 63, 70 and 77 in one row. Okay, and select a prime number, smallest prime number which can divide at least two given numbers. Okay, if you select 7, okay, so 7 divides 63 9 times. Okay, 7 divides 70 how many times? 10 times. And also 7 divide 77 in 11 times. Okay, so our if you take 2, so 2 divides, 2 is not divide 9, so we write 9 as it is. 2 divide 10 5 times, and we write 11 as it is. Now you select number 3. 3 divide 9 how many times? 3 times, and we write 5 and 11 as it is, because 5 and 11 is not divisible by 3. Now we take 3 again, 3 1 is 3, and 5 and 11 we forward as it is, and now we take 5. So 5 1 is 5, and here 11. Now we take 11. So if you divide, you write here 1 and 11. If you divide 11 by 11, so you obtain quotient is 1. Okay, so this is a prime factors, and LCM is the product of divisors. Okay, this is divisors of these 3 numbers. The product of in these numbers is the LCM of 63, 70 and 77. Okay, so you write here 2 into 3 into 3 into 5 into 11 into 7. Okay, so 2 into 3 into 3 into 5 into 7 into 11. Okay, this is the LCM. Clear? If you multiply it, we obtain 6,930. 6,930. Okay, clear? If you multiply it, we obtain 6,930. This is the minimum distance. Okay, to cover each boy. Clear? So therefore we write here, therefore minimum distance is equal to 6,930 centimeters. Okay, 6,930 centimeter is the minimum distance. Okay, let's see question again. The 3 boys steps of together forms the same spot. Their step measures 63 centimeter, 70 centimeter and 77 centimeter. What is the minimum distance each should be covered so that all can cover the distance in complete steps? Okay, so for this we find the LCM of given numbers, given steps 63, 70 and 77. you can see here we find LCM by division method. So LCM is the product of divisor. Okay, so here the product of divisor 2 into 3 into 3 into 5 into 7 into 11. So we obtained the result is 6,930. This is our minimum distance. This is our minimum distance, 6,930 centimeters. Student, I hope all of you understood these questions and enjoy it. We find only LCM. Okay. Now we are going to solve question number 3 of this exercise 3.7. This is question number 3. The length, breadth and height of a room are 825 centimeter, 675 centimeter and 450 centimeter. Find the longest step which can measure the 3 dimensions of the room exactly. You can see here the find the longest step. It means that we find the HCF. Here mention longest. Okay. So highest common factors. Clear? Highest, longest. So here you find the HCF of 825, 675 and 450. Clear? HCF is our solution. The longest step is equal to HCF of these numbers. Okay. So we find the measurement of longest step. For this, you find the HCF of 825, 675 and 450. Clear? So let's see how to find the solution of this question. The solution of this question. The measurement of longest step is equal to HCF of 825, 675 and 450. So we find the HCF by prime factorization methods. Okay. So we find the prime factorization of 825. Okay, what is the prime factorization? If a number is expressed the product of prime numbers is called prime factorizations. Okay, so 825. So you can find the prime factors of 825 by division method. So first we find 825. Okay, so first you divide 825 to the smallest prime numbers. So this is not divisible by 2, this is divisible by 3 because 8 sum of digit 8 plus 2 10, 10 plus 5 15. So sum of digits divisible by 3. So this number is also divisible by 3. So we divide by 3. So 2 times, 7 times and 3 times. Sorry, 5 times. Okay. Okay. So next number is, you can see here unit place digit 5, so it divisible by 5. This number is not divisible by 3 because sum of digit is 14 and 14 is not divisible by 3, so this number is not divisible by 3. This number is divisible by 5 because the unit place digit is 5. Divide it by 5. So how many times? 27. 5 5 ja 25, carry and 2, it will become 25, also 5, 55. Okay, now here you can see also the unit place is 5, so it is divisible by 5. 5 1 ja 5, 5 1 ja 5. So this is 11. 11 is a prime number, so we write here 11 and ja 11. So, okay, so you can see the prime factorization of 825 is 3 into 3, 3 into 5 into 5 into 11. So, okay, so we write here prime factorization of 825 is 3 into 5 into 5 into 11. Clear? Now we find the prime factorization of 675. 675. Okay, so let's see here 675. Okay, so first we divide it by 5 because you can see here unit place digit is 5. Okay, this is also divisible by 3 because you can see here sum of digit is 18. Okay, sum of digit is 18. 6 plus 7 13, 13 plus 5 is 18. So, okay, so first we divide it by 5. So 5 1 ja 5, it's become 17. 5 3 ja 15, it's become 25. 5 5 ja. Okay, now here you can see unit place digit is 5, so also this is divisible by 5. Okay, so 5 2 ja, so it's become 5 2 ja 10, and this is become 35, so 5 7 ja 35. Okay, and now this is divisible by 3, so 3 9 ja 3 3 ja 9, and 3 1 ja 3. So you can see here the prime factors of 675 is 5 into 5 into 3 into 3 into 3. So we write here the prime factors of 675 is 3 into 3 into 3 into 5 into 5. Clear? And now you find the prime factors of 450. So write here 450. Okay, so you can see here 450, you can write it. You can also find this method, but let's see shortcut method. 45 into 10 you can write it. Okay, so 45 is 5 into 9. 45 into 10 is 2 into 5. Okay, or 5 is prime number but 9 is not prime number, so we break 9. 3 into 3, this is prime number, also 2 is prime numbers, and 5 is also prime numbers. Okay, so factors of 450 is 5 into 3 into 3 into 2 into 5, or you can write 2 into 3 into 3 into 5 into 5. Okay, so you write here the factors of 450 is 2 into 3 into 3 into 5 into 5. Clear? Now, so in this way we find the factor of 825, 675 and 450. Now we find the HCF. HCF means highest common factor. So you can say highest common factor is 2 5 here, 5 into 5, 5 into 5, 5 into 5. 2 3 here, 2 3 here, but what is this is single 3. This 3 the single 3 3 3 and 5 into 5, 5 into 5, 5 into 5. You have common 5 3, 5 into 5. You have common 3 5 into 5, 3 5 into 5, and also 3 5 into 5 is common. Okay, so HCF is equal to HCF is equal to 3 into 5 into 5. This become 75. Okay, clear? I hope all of you enjoy it. Okay, so this is a length of tape. This is the longest tape is 75 centimeters. Okay, hence, and therefore the longest tape is 75 centimeters. Okay, in question you can see the length, breadth and height of a room are 825 centimeter, 675 centimeter and 450 centimeter. Find the longest tape which can measure the 3 dimension of the room exactly. Okay, so for this we find HCF of the given numbers, means length, breadth and height. So here you can see you find HCF by prime factorization method. Okay, this is a 75. So the longest tape is 75 centimeter, which measure the 3-dimensional room exactly. Now we are going to solve question number 4. This is question number 4. Determine the smallest 3-digit number which is exactly divisible by 6, 8 and 12. Okay, so first we write the smallest 3-digit numbers. All of you know smallest 3-digit number is 100. Okay, so what is the required smallest 3-digit number which are divisible by 6, 8 and 12? So we find the LCM of 6, 8 and 12. Clear? And divide the 3-digit numbers, smallest 3-digit numbers, 100. Okay, and we find some remainders. Then we plus the LCM of 6 and 12 in 100 and minus the remainder. Okay, let's see how to solve it. Now first we write the smallest 3-digit number. So all of you know that this is 100. The smallest 3-digit number is 100. Okay, and after this we find the LCM of 6, 8 and 12 by division method. Okay, so first we write like this number in a row, and we select a smallest prime number who divides at least 2 given numbers. So we select 2. Okay, clear? So 2 divides 6 by 3 times, 2 divides 8 by 4 times, and 2 divides 12 by 6 times. Clear? Now we take 2 again, select 2 prime numbers, because 2 divide 4 and 6. 2 does not divide 3, so we write 3 as it is, and here we append 2, 2 2 is 4, and here 3. Okay, now we select 2 again because 2 divide this 2. Open here 3, 1, 2 1 is 2, and 3. Now we select next prime number is 3 because 3 divides 3. We append 1, 1, and here 3 1 is 3. Clear? So LCM of these numbers are the product of divisor. The product of its divisor. So we find the product of divisor 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. Okay. So 2 2 is 4, 4 2 is 8, 8 3 is 24. We obtain here 24. Okay. So LCM of this number is 24. Clear? Now to find the numbers we have to divide 100 by 24. Okay. Now to find the number we have divide 200 by 24 because 24 is the LCM of 6 and 8 and 12. Okay. So here we divide 24. So 24 4 is 96. 24 4 is 96, and we obtain here in remainder 4. Clear? And this is cancelled. Okay. So if you minus 4, if you add 100 plus 24 and minus this 4, okay, till we obtain required numbers. 100 plus 24 is 124 and minus this number. So we obtain 120. 120 is the required numbers. The smallest 3 digit numbers which is divisible by 6, 8 and 12. Clear? So the required number. Therefore the required number is equal to, this is smallest digit number, 3 digit number, plus 24 minus 4 because this is a greater, this is a remainder. If you minus 24, okay, then we obtain the smallest 3 digit number which is divisible by 6, 8 and 12. So 100 plus 20, we obtain 120. Okay, this is our solution. Look, this is a question. Determine the smallest 3 digit number which is exactly divisible by 6, 8 and 12. So first we find the smallest 3 digit numbers is 100. After this we find the LCM of 6, 8 and 12. So we obtain the LCM of 6 and 12 by division method is 24. And after this we divide 100 by 24. So we obtain remainder is 4. So our required number which is divisible by 6, 8 and 12, the smallest 3 digit number is 100 plus 24 minus 4. So we obtain the smallest 3 digit number which is divisible by 6, 8 and 12 is 24. Thank you for watching.